The war in Ukraine has reached a fever pitch. Tensions are soaring, both sides are locked in a deadly struggle. Recent weeks have seen a marked increase in violence, pushing the conflict to a dangerous new phase. Ukraine, desperate for a decisive victory, has launched bold incursions into Russian territory. These daring raids, often utilizing small, agile units, target key military infrastructure and sow chaos within enemy lines. Simultaneously, Ukraine has unleashed a relentless wave of drone attacks. These unmanned aerial vehicles, some reportedly modified with advanced targeting systems, strike deep inside Russia. Airfields, fuel depots, and command centers have all been hit, exposing vulnerabilities in Russia's defenses. These aggressive tactics, while risky, are part of a calculated gamble by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Zelensky knows the clock is ticking. With winter approaching and the U.S. presidential election looming, he needs to change the course of the war. His strategy is two-pronged: weaken Russia's resolve while galvanizing international support, particularly from the United States. Zelensky understands that victory hinges on securing more advanced weaponry from the West, especially from the United States. He needs long-range missiles, advanced air defense systems, and possibly even fighter jets. Without these, Ukraine's ability to repel Russia's relentless assaults is severely hampered. To this end, Zelensky is preparing a comprehensive victory plan. Zelensky's victory plan goes beyond battlefield tactics. It's a bold vision for a future Ukraine, secure and prosperous, integrated into the European community. He plans to present this plan directly to key U.S. leaders in the coming weeks, not just to President Biden, but also to Vice President Harris, and even former President Trump. This unconventional move highlights the urgency of the situation. Zelensky recognizes the U.S. election's potential impact on the war. A change in administration could mean a shift in support for Ukraine. He's taking a gamble, reaching out to both sides of the American political spectrum. His message is clear: Ukraine's fate is intertwined with the United States. Their fight is a fight for democracy itself. Section 4. Russia's retaliatory strikes and disinformation warfare. Russia, feeling the pressure from Ukraine's offensive, has responded with fury. Missile barrages rain down on Ukrainian cities, targeting critical infrastructure. Power grids, water facilities, and communication networks are all under attack. These strikes, while devastating, have done little to break the Ukrainian spirit. But Russia's retaliation extends beyond conventional warfare. They've unleashed a wave of disinformation, targeting the U.S. elections. Sophisticated deepfake videos and fabricated news reports flood social media, aiming to sow discord and undermine trust in democratic institutions. These insidious tactics, honed over years of interference in Western elections, represent a grave threat to the very fabric of American democracy. Section 5. The U.S. election, a pivotal moment. The upcoming U.S. presidential election has become a focal point in the Ukraine conflict. Russia sees it as an opportunity to weaken Western resolve and potentially secure a more favorable outcome to the war. Their disinformation campaigns aim to exploit existing divisions within American society, fueling distrust and polarization. The stakes couldn't be higher. The outcome of the election could determine the future of U.S. support for Ukraine and, by extension, the outcome of the war itself. A united and resolute America, committed to defending democracy abroad, is essential for Ukraine's survival. Section 6. The stakes, Ukraine's future and global security. The war in Ukraine is not just a regional conflict. It's a battle for the future of Europe, a test of the post-Cold War order. If Russia succeeds in subjugating Ukraine, it will send a chilling message to autocrats around the world: aggression pays. The stakes are equally high for the United States. Failure to support Ukraine risks emboldening Russia and its allies, potentially leading to further conflicts in the future. The world is watching, holding its breath. The outcome of this conflict will shape the geopolitical landscape for generations to come.